And a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome inside the Castles. We get ready for tonight's Mountain State Athletic Conference matchup between the Cabell Midland Knights and the Spring Valley Lady Timberwolves. Jason Toy here with you in our Kindred Digital Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase. And, of course, brought to you by Marshall Orthopedics, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, and fueled by your neighborhood Par-Mar stores. Got a pretty good one here tonight. Two rivals going at it for Cabell Midland. They are coming in at 6-6 on the season and coming off most recently a win just a couple of nights ago against Hurricane by a score of 58-49 on the road. They had one game back on the 18th before all the weather started shifting things around, and they played Huntington on the road and lost by 20 there, 63-43. For the Spring Valley Timberwolves, off to a great start this season. They coming off a win against Riverside, 57-32, but they suffered a loss at St. Albans in a buzzer beater, 44-41 back on the 22nd. And they had a long gap in there prior to that game where they won 4 straight. New River Shootout, picked up wins against Beckley and University, had a win against Huntington, and a win against Morgantown, 46-41. So they're coming in playing some pretty good basketball. Should be a great night for basketball here, and we're glad you're with us here on our Kindred Digital Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you the starting lineups and get ready for tonight's action. It is Cabell Midland hosting Spring Valley. It is next here on Kindred Digital Sports.
At Food Fair, fresh produce means we use local farmers and agriculture to provide the best for your family, from the farm into your hands. Convenience means providing cut-and-ready fruits and vegetables that give your family freshness without the prep time. By downloading the Food Fair app, you can shop fresh, collect Cart Cash rewards, and even have freshness delivered right to your door. Download the Food Fair app today and start shopping. Food Fair, conveniently fresh.
Planning for a funeral is never easy, and selecting the right mortuary can be important. Family owned and operated for over 6 decades, our family has helped other families going through the most difficult time. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory can help you plan arrangements today or offer a pre-need funeral plan in line with your intimate wishes. And now we provide Huntington's only on-site crematory. Call us for a free consultation. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory, serving the tri-state for over 60 years.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get you ready for tip-off here tonight. Starting lineups getting ready to take place right now for the Spring Valley Timberwolves, and their lineup will go like this. One senior on the starting lineup for tonight. Number 3, Sophie Hutchinson. As she gets introduced to the crowd, she's a sophomore. Number 21, that's Haley Crum. She is the lone senior on the team, or on the floor for tonight. Number 23, Brooklyn Ellis. She's a sophomore. Number 33, that is Alexandria Parker. She's the shooter here for the junior. And then Allie Daniels wearing number 34 for the junior in those blue uniforms with the pink numerals and trimmed out for breast cancer awareness. And now for the Cabell Midland Knights, their lineup getting shuffled around a little bit here the last couple of weeks with the injury to Sophie Aldridge, who was their leading scorer, the senior. She is out. Matter of fact, on the court on crutches right now. The introduction, Braylee McGuire, the freshman, wearing number 15. Has gotten some good play as of late. Matter of fact, worked her way into the starting lineup. Sophie Kelly, the 5'10 sophomore. Also, you see with the white jerseys here tonight for the Lady Knights as they get introduced. Wearing number 23, Jordan Taylor, the 5'5 senior. And wearing number 13, Taylor Parsons, she's a 5'9 senior. And then the 6-foot senior, she's the playmaker, and Josie Graves May not be the leading scorer on the team, but you know what? She's one of the leading rebounders and pretty good with the assist. The head coach for the Cabell Midland Knights is Randy Templeton. For Spring Valley Timberwolves, Bo Miller is your head coach. We're ready for tip-off here tonight. Our officiating crew, Lance Eastham, Phil Porter, and Scott Brown here tonight. Got some of the best of the Mountain State Athletic Conference in the WVSSAC. So we'll get ready to roll. White uniforms from Midland. On the left side of your screen, it is Spring Valley in those blue uniforms here tonight. Final instructions from the officials. And we'll get ready to tip it off. Glad you're here with us on this Friday evening on our Kindred Digital Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase. All right, we're fueled up by our neighborhood Par-Mar stores. We're ready to roll. Tip-off is going to be controlled by Spring Valley. Quickly up into the front court with it. Shot no good, and the rebound controlled by Josie Graves. And it was quickly Haley Crum with the shot. There goes Graves up into the front court with it. Dribbles through, pressure, tipped out, almost stolen away, and it is stolen away. Coming out with it, Haley Crum on the run, lays it up in, is good. And Haley Crum getting the first bucket of the ball game at the 7:37 mark of the first quarter. Off the turnover, if Midland's going to have any success tonight, they've got to control the basketball. Got to cut down on the turnovers that has plagued them this season. Down on the inside, nice look along the baseline, lays it up in, is good, and that is Jordan Taylor with the first bucket for the night. We're tied up at 2-2. Got a feeling this one's going to be one of those fast-paced games that we got going on tonight. Haley Crum with it towards the near side over to Ellis. She'll take the jumper from 8 feet out. It's good. Just now hitting the 7-minute mark, 1 minute in, 4-2 our score. Sophie Kelly runs the offense, brings it up into the front, gets it up to Graves. Around to McGuire, inside to Kelly, spin around, up off the back rim, and lays it in. It's good for Sophie Kelly. We're tied up at 4-4. Sophie Hutchinson will run things for the Timberwolves. Gets it over to Crum inside. Fingertip, lays it in. Good. 6-4 the score with Timberwolves on top. Kelly, the 5'10 sophomore, brings it up into the front court. Hands it off to the freshman in McGuire. Works behind the pick. Man-to-man defense, actually zone defense, stretched out here by the Timberwolves. McGuire, three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken down underneath down there by Ellis, and Ellis under pressure gets it up though to Daniels. On the run with it. Here goes Crum, goes coast to coast, lays it up, hits the court hard, and we'll have a foul called against Cabell Midland. It's going to go against Sophie Kelly, her first, team foul number 1 for the quarter. Haley Crum with 4 points so far. First free throw up is good. Looking to double it up. She can connect. And she does. 8-4, Timberwolves on top. Full court pressure by the Timberwolves. The Knights bring it up front court with Kelly. Gives it to McGuire, back to Kelly at the free throw line, kicks it back out to McGuire. She can drain from 3. She did a couple of nights ago when we had a game here on Kindred Digital Sports. Up top of the key now to Parson, drives in, gets it back over to Kelly. Coach Randy Templeton gives him the play call, gets it back to Kelly, left wing, 3-point shot, a little short, rebound tipped out, and last touched by Spring Valley. They're going to say it went off the hands there of Haley Crum. Jordan Taylor will trigger the inbounds. Has to go up top of the key, gets it over to Graves. Guarded there by Parker. Back up to Parsons. To McGuire. Thought about it, gets it to Graves. Actually gives it to Sophie Kelly, and that's a miss. And it'll be Timberwolves on the run with it. Right side over to Parker. Back near side and tipped out and saved on the almost turnover there, but Hutchinson saves it. Hutchinson dribbles through, gets it to Parker, right side. Big time three-pointer is good. Alexandria Parker connecting. And the Knights, the Timberwolves on an 8-0 run right now. McGuire saved it from going out. And we're going to have a foul as Jordan Taylor gets in there. Her first, team foul number 2. Timberwolves will maintain possession with the basketball. Crum goes to the backcourt to Hutchinson. Goes out of bounds and turns the ball back over to Midland. 4:15 left to play here, first quarter, and so far it's been all Spring Valley on top 11-4. Midland's gone a bit since they've had their last bucket, trying to get something here, this time down. Pocket picked and a foul, as on the reach-in is going to be Sophie Hutchinson. It's going to be her first, team foul number 1. Go from over on the far side of the court on the inbounds. Taylor will take care of those duties right in front of the Spring Valley bench. Has to go back cross court, gets it up to Graves. Had to go up like a tight end to make the grab on that one. Gets it, trying to get it in, tipped out by Parker, stolen away by the Timberwolves. Up front court with it is Hutchinson. Hutchinson against McGuire. McGuire takes the charge and draws the foul. And that's going to be her first, team foul number 3, given the bucket. And it will be Sophie Hutchinson going to the free throw line. Click on the transition. McGuire didn't quite get her feet planted and tried to draw the charge on the offensive side. Free throw shot no good. Rebound tipped out and chased down there by Hutchinson with another opportunity. Timberwolves with the basketball. Out in the perimeter. Here goes, actually Hutchinson drives in, lays it up in, is good. 15-4. 11-0 run. Knights trying to find something here. 3:24 on the rolling clock. Right side, lays it up in. It's good. There you go, Jordan Taylor. Nice move. Gets the lane. Stops the scoring run. Parker with it. Bounce pass over to Daniels, the junior. Back to Parker. She'll take the 3. In and out, no good. And the rebound taken down there by Kelly. Gets it up to Graves quickly into the front court. 2 against 3. Nice move. Over under and shot no good. And rebound tipped out and controlled by the Timberwolves. On the run with it. Here comes Hutchinson. Gets it up front court to Parker. She'll take the 3 near side wing. It's in and out. A little too strong. Rebound taken down underneath by Daniels. Back out right side. Here's Hutchinson for the 3 off the side of the rim. No good. And Graves gets the rebound. Gets it back up to McGuire. And the freshman brings it up front court with about 2.5 minutes left to play first quarter. Up to Graves. Parsons has it over in the corner. Back up to Graves, top of the key. Dribbles off, hands it over to Taylor. Guarded there by Crum. Got a charging call. Got a call against Midland. That's her second. Number 4. Trying to set the screen down below. It didn't go too well. And she drew the foul. Next foul with the final 2:12 here, committed by Midland. We'll have Spring Valley at the free throw line. Kelly knocks it out, back about 3 rows deep. Becca Conrad checks in. Faith Thompson checks in. Thompson wears number 12. Conrad wears number 22. And Savannah Davis will check in wearing number 2, giving Allie Daniels a little breather. So smaller lineup on the floor now for Spring Valley. Right side, here's Crum with 3. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out. Controlled. Put back up and in is good by Ellis. And a timeout taken by Cabell Midland and head coach Randy Templeton. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. It has been a 13-2 run so far here for Spring Valley. And the Knights trying to find some way. Last time it was tied up at 4-4, and then it has been that 13-2 run here by Spring Valley. Leading scorer so far is Haley Crum. She's got 6. Brooklyn Ellis has 4. 3 points for Alexandria Parker and 4 points for Hutchinson. So they spread the basketball around for Spring Valley. For Cabell Midland, it's been Jordan Taylor with 4 points, Sophie Kelly with a bucket. Timeout taken by head coach Randy Templeton. Actually, timeout was taken by Spring Valley this time. So they'll have 4 left of the first half. McGuire gets the inbounds in from Graves. Full court pressure once again by the Timberwolves. She is shadowed down the court there by Crum, and the freshman under pressure. Works behind the pick, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hutchinson. Conrad sets that high pick there. Kind of cut Crum by surprise. Bounce pass down to the inside, trying to get it to McGuire. Gets it back over to the far side. Here's a three-point shot. It's good there by Taylor Parsons. That will help. It's down to an 8-point lead. Stop play for just temporary. They had to get the net reset. With 90 seconds left to play first quarter. Timberwolves in the blue uniforms going right to left across the screen. It's Parker with the basketball, taking the dribble. Gets it over to the right side, over to Hutchinson. Near side Parker, she'll take the NBA 3. Shot no good, and a rebound taken down and controlled by the Knights. Parsons comes out with it. On the run, here goes Taylor Parsons, hands it off to McGuire. 60 seconds left to play first quarter. Right side, gets down inside, back to Parsons, and tipped out, back out to the right side. Three-point shot taken there by Thompson, no good. And the rebound taken down by Hutchinson. On the run, left side, laying up in is good with Brooklyn Ellis. Give her 6. It's a 10-point ball game, 19-9 with 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There goes Conrad up the court with it, guarded by Crum. Graves to McGuire. Gets it back to Graves, guarded there by Parker. She'll drive in right side, goes up with a shot, and it's going to be Parker with the foul. It's going to be her first, team foul number 2, and that will put Graves at the free throw line to shoot 2. Josie Graves looking for her first points here of the ball game. Right-handed shot, no good. Lucy Jackson will check into the lineup. Actually, Allie Daniels checks back into the lineup. Shot is good this time. Crum to Hutchinson. Inside, kicks it near side. Bottom part of your screen. Trying to get it to Ellis. We got a foul with 11.3 left. Let's go against Rather McGuire, her second, team foul number 5. We're shooting 2 for the final 11.3 seconds of the quarter. Brooklyn Ellis has 6 points so far here in the first half. Make it 7. She connects on the first free throw. Lucy Jackson will check into the lineup now for Haley Crum. Do some shifting around along the lane. Here goes Ellis with the free throw. Shot up and away is good. She has 8 in the first half. 21-10. It's an 11-point ball game with 8 seconds left. Here's Taylor all by herself. Right side, three-point shot, no good. Rebound tipped out, controlled by Daniels. Hail Mary shot, and it will be short from the half court there by Hutchinson. We completed the first quarter, and it was pretty much all Spring Valley on top, 21-10. We're back after this break here on Kindred Digital Sports.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun, casual joint.
All right, we go to the second quarter, and hopefully a better quarter here for Midland. Make some adjustments here. They trail 21-10. It's an 11-point ball game. And the Knights in the white uniform going from left to right. Blue uniforms, pink numerals here for Spring Valley. They're going from right to left. Shares a Hail Mary shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Spring Valley. Pressure amped up here by the Timberwolves. By the Knights. Almost forcing the turnover. They'll fall back now into the half-court defense. And it will be Hutchinson that brings it up into the front court. She has 4 points so far in the ball game. Parker checked back into the lineup. She has the basketball there, wearing number 33. With those pink shoes. Dribbles over to the right side. To Hutchinson. Into the corner to Ellis. Back to Ellis, top of the key. Hutchinson, three-point shot is good. Never touched the rim at all on that one for Sophie Hutchinson. 24-10, 14-point ball game. Good job by McGuire to get the ball over to Graves. Graves will take the three-point shot, no good. The rebound taken down there by Faith Thompson. Tipped out, controlled, though, by the Timberwolves. Coming out with it will be Hutchinson. On the run, under 7 minutes left to play first half. Zigzags her way through, kicks it near side. Here's Parker with a three-point shot. It's going to be off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound controlled there by Daniels. Daniels takes a dribble, puts it back up, no good. And Daniels gets the rebound back. Parker got a hand on it, knocked it to her. Here goes Hutchinson, takes a jumper from the free throw line, no good. Parker tips out the rebounds to Daniels. And then Daniels has a pocket pick by McGuire. Up into the front court. Up to the top of the key. Here's Taylor. Dribbles through, kicks it over into the corner. Three-point shot taken there by Thompson, no good. And Daniels gets the rebound. Quickly out with the outlet pass to Ellis. She goes up, and McGuire knocks it out of bounds. Last touched. And they're going to call a foul. That's her third. Team number 1 of the quarter. Brooklyn Ellis shooting 2 again at the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 from the stripe. Randy Templeton having to go to the bench here. First free throw is up and good. McGuire will go out. Josie, it'll be Josie Graves going to the bench too to get a breather. In the lineup, Emma Smith. She wears number 14, 5'5", sophomore. Conrad back in the lineup too. Second free throw up and good. 26-10, 16-point ball game lead for the Timberwolves. Knights trying to answer. Under pressure, gets rid of the ball. Near side, Faith Thompson, three-point shot, too strong. Rebound tipped out, once, twice on the court, wrapped up, and jump ball possession, arrow points in favor of Cabell Midland. Actually, points in favor of Spring Valley. So Crum got in there and tied it up. Now she'll get the inbounds pass from Hutchinson. Sophie brings it front court. She's got 7 here on the night so far. Down inside to Daniels, goes up with a shot and draws the foul. This will go against Emma Smith. It's going to be her first team foul number 2. That will put Allie Daniels on the free throw line, shooting 2 for the junior. First shot, good. Sophie Kelly checks back into the lineup, in for Faith Thompson. Also, Audrey Adkins will check in, the 5'2" sophomore. She wears number 10. Daniels at the free throw line, getting set to shoot her second free throw. Shot up all the way is good. Substitution coming back in. It'll be Savannah Davis, the freshman. She wears number 2 for the Timberwolves. That will give Sophie Hutchinson a breather. All Timberwolves so far, 28-10. 5.5 minutes left to play first half. Left wing with the basketball. It's Jordan Taylor. Guarded out there by Crum. Gets it over to Adkins. Drives in. Left side. Over to Kelly. Kelly in the paint. Turn around. Jumper. Shot no good. Daniels with the rebound. Quickly with the outlet pass up to Davis. On the run with it. Turns around. Hands it back over to Ellis. 3-point shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound chased down by Daniels. Daniels back over to the far side. Over to Ellis. Inside to Daniels. In the paint. Goes up with the shot. Lays it in. Good. That's her first field goal of the ball game. It is a 20-point ball game now in favor of Spring Valley. 4:50 left to play first half. Knights looking for their first points here of this second quarter. Taylor with it. Turns around, gets it over to Smith. Smith drives in, cut off there by Daniels. Trying to goes out, tipped out by Crum, and on the court. And possession error. They're going to say that Taylor threw it out of bounds. Thought it was going to be jump ball, but so it'll be Timberwolves basketball. Crowd letting the officials know about it too. Parker with it up top of the key. Gets it over to the right side, over to Crum. Over to Hutchinson, drives in, kicks out near side. Here's Davis, the freshman with a three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good, but there's Crum for the rebound. Trying to go back up with it, tipped out by Sophie. And then into the hands of Daniel. She lays it in good. And we're going to have a turnover committed by Cabell Midland. It'll be Spring Valley basketball. Josie Graves checks back into the lineup. In for Emma Smith. Inside, Parker, turn around in the paint, lays it up in, is good. 34-10, 3:50. The clock rolls. Here's Adkins with it. A couple of sophomore and a freshman going head-to-head there. Right side, into the corner, three-point shot taken there, too strong, no good, and rebound tipped out, and Daniels had it temporarily, and Josie Graves knocked it out of the hands, but then it goes in the hands of Hutchinson, drags it coast to coast, shot no good, Graves gets the rebound. She has to pull up on it now under pressure. Gets it back over to Sophie Kelly. Kelly up front court. Kelly into the corner, here's a three-point shot taken, and this one connects. That's a much-needed three-point shot there by Taylor Parsons. That stops the bleeding a little bit, though. Still a 21-point ball game. Down inside, Daniels lays it in. Adkins trying to get it over to Graves. Almost stolen there by Parker. Here's Graves, pulls up, jumper takes every part of the rim and goes in. That's her first field goal of the ball game and a timeout taken by Spring Valley. 36-15, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here on our Kindred Digital Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase, presented by the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute and Marshall Orthopedics, and of course, fueled by your neighborhood Parmar stores. Leading scorers so far, Brooklyn Ellis for the Timberwolves. 10 points so far for her in the first half. Allie Daniels in the second quarter has 8 points. 5 for Alexandria Parker. 6 points for Haley Crum, and 7 points for Sophie Hutchinson for the Timberwolves. For Cabell Midland, 6 points for Taylor Parsons and a pair of three-point shots there. 3 points for Josie Graves. Sophie Kelly with 2. Jordan Taylor with 4. All right, Timberwolves with the basketball. 2.5 minutes left to play first half. Looking to add more to their lead. Here's Parker with it. Gives it down inside the Crum. Trying to scoop shot it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Graves, so Timberwolves will maintain possession. Hutchinson trying to get it in, finally does. Gets it into Daniels. Kicks it up Parker. She'll take the NBA three. Off the mark, no good. The rebound taken down there by Sophie Kelly. Gets it up to Graves, front court with it, dribbles up. Gets it up top of the key over to Adkins. Over to Kelly. Back up top of the key to Day, who checked into the lineup. She wears number 2 for the Knights. Gracie Day, the freshman. Under 2 left to play, first half. Down inside, nice move to the basket for Parsons. Can't get it to go. Timberwolves with the rebound up front court. Here's Hutchinson with it. She'll take a step back, trying to get inside. I think that was tipped out there, and it was. Stolen away by Graves. Like she was going to take a step back three. And then decided to go inside before it was stolen away. There goes Graves, fakes left, goes right, spins into the paint. Actually, it's Kelly, shot no good, and coming out with it will be the Timberwolves. Right side, here goes Hutchinson. She will take the three this time. No good, and Graves there to get the rebound down. Hands it over to Parsons. She'll bring it up into the front court. 70 seconds left to play. Parsons has a lane, drives in, trying to go up with a shot, rejected out there by Daniels, and controlled by the Timberwolves. Crumbs comes out with it. Crumbs brings it up front court, gets it there, and no shot, and they got a foul on the floor go against Audrey Adkins. That was Alayla Courtier with the shot, wearing number 20 for the senior. All right, here goes Hutchinson trying to get it in. She does inside the Parker, all on the backside, all by herself. She lays it in, no problem. 38-15, under a minute left to play. Kelly front court with it. Had it tipped out, but there was Adkins to get it. Now she has her pocket pick stolen away by Hutchinson. Front court with it, 1 against 2, drives in, rejected out there by Kelly. It goes out of bounds. Big block there for Sophie Kelly. Timberwolves will trigger the inbounds. It will be Hutchinson. She'll take the three-point shot. Short. Rebound controlled there by Kelly. Kelly turns around, dribbles up. 30 seconds as she crosses the timeline. To Graves up top of the key. Drives in left side, cut off there by Parker. Adkins gets it, the bounce pass inside to Kelly. Spin move, using the backboard, lays it in good for Sophie Kelly. 38-17, 13 seconds left in play for the final shot here for the Timberwolves. Hutchinson with it, kicks it back over to Parker. 4 seconds left. Inside to Daniels, right side. Hutchinson dribbles in, back to Daniels as time expires. 38-17 is our halftime score. Then all Timberwolves. The Knights showing some signs every once in a while, but just can't put enough of them back-to-back to get the job done. And a big lead here for Spring Valley. Halftime coming up here on Kindred Digital Sports.
Hi, I'm Doug Nestor. I'm from Canova, West Virginia, and when I'm back home, you can find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at your local Par-Mar store. We are coming to your neighborhood soon. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, we have you covered. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Food, gas, groceries, and more, we are gold and blue proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
At Food Fair, fresh produce means we use local farmers and agriculture to provide the best for your family, from the farm into your hands. Convenience means providing cut-and-ready fruits and vegetables that give your family freshness without the prep time. By downloading the Food Fair app, you can shop fresh, collect cart cash rewards, and even have freshness delivered right to your door. Download the Food Fair app today and start shopping. Food Fair, conveniently fresh.
Welcome back, everybody, inside the castle. Jason Toy and our entire video productions crew here for our Kindred Digital Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase, presented by the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute and fueled by your neighborhood Par-Mar stores. Game started off tight, at least for about the first minute or so, and then after that, it was a run by Spring Valley. Matter of fact, that run was 11 before the Knights were able to finally get a basket. And at the halftime, at the end of the first quarter, it was an 11-point ball game, 21-10. And then it took forever for Cabell Midland before they finally got their first bucket. Matter of fact, we started off the second quarter with Spring Valley going on a 13-0 run. And the Knights only finishing up with 7 points in that second quarter. It was a 21-point or 17-point quarter for Spring Valley. 38-17 is our score. Let's take a look at scoring first for Cabell Midland. They've got 4 players in scoring here tonight. Matter of fact, 4 of the 5 starters in scoring. Jordan Taylor with 4 points, 6 points for Taylor Parsons, 4 points for Sophie Kelly, 3 points for Josie Graves here on the night. We've seen Gracie Day, we've seen Audrey Adkins play, Faith Thompson, Emma Smith, and Rebecca Conrad. Matter of fact, everybody who's in a uniform tonight has seen action so far. And foul-wise, Braylon McGuire, the freshman, who got the start here, she has got 3 fouls as she rolls into the second quarter here. The other side of the basketball, balanced scoring here for Spring Valley. 10 points for Brooklyn Ellis, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. It is 8 points from Allie Daniels, 7 points for Alexandria Parker, 6 points for Haley Crum, 7 points for Sophie Hutchinson. Matter of fact, 2, 4, 6, 8. The Timberwolves are 8 of 9 from the free throw line so far tonight. The Knights only been to the line once, 1 of 2. That was Josie Graves to go along with their 3 points. So our halftime score, it is Spring Valley 38, Cabell Midland 17. We're back after this break, getting ready for the second half here on Kindred Digital Sports.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless... Is that a real song?
I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Piggy Bag.
Hi, I'm Wyatt Milan. I'm from Canova, West Virginia. When I'm back home, you'll find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at your local Par-Mar store. We are coming to your neighborhood soon. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, we have you covered. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Food, gas, groceries, and more, we are gold and blue proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Planning for a funeral is never easy, and selecting the right mortuary can be important. Family owned and operated for over 6 decades, our family has helped other families going through the most difficult time. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory can help you plan arrangements today or offer a pre-need funeral plan in line with your intimate wishes. And now, we provide Huntington's only on-site crematory. Call us for a free consultation. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory, serving the tri-state for over 60 years.
The culture here at Mount West is to facilitate student success in a variety of ways.
Students know that somebody cares. They know that there's somebody on that other table that is willing to do everything they can to make them successful.
Somebody can walk in the door not knowing what they want to do, and they can talk through what their options might be.
There's a program or a pathway for you here at Mount West. We have a pathway for anybody.
I care.
I care.
I care.
I care. I care.
It doesn't matter how big or small your problem is. We want you to know that we're all in this together. At Cabell County Schools, we want everyone in our school community to know that they belong and that we care.
Hi, this is JJ Roberts from Huntington, and when I'm back home, you will find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that thundering herd pride at your local Par-Mar stores. We are over 200 stores strong and growing. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Whether it's food, gas, or groceries, we have you covered. We are Marshall, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Culture here at Mount West is to facilitate student success in a variety of ways.
Students know that somebody cares. They know that there's somebody on that other table that is willing to do everything they can to make them successful.
Somebody can walk in the door not knowing what they want to do, and they can talk through what their options might be.
There's a program or a pathway for you here at Mount West. We have a pathway for anybody.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get you ready for starting the action here in the second half. It has been all Spring Valley. They're on top 38-17 over the Knights, as the Knights have shown some signs at times that just can't put two of them back together. Those been so far spread out. So very slow start to the second quarter, but then they picked up a pretty good run there. Went on a 7-4 run for the Knights. And they cut it down a little bit, but still a ways to go here for Cabell Midland. The lead of 21 by Spring Valley. All right, here we go. We'll start things off. It will be the Knights in the white uniforms. It will be Spring Valley in the blue uniforms. The Knights will go from right to left this time. Timberwolves will go from left to right. Final instructions. And here we go. Josie Graves will trigger the inbounds, gets it into McGuire. Playing with those 3 fouls for Braylon McGuire. Bounce pass and a turnover quickly, trying to get it in there to Jordan Taylor. Goes off her foot, and it goes out of bounds. Hutchinson, Crum, who has the basketball, wearing number 21. Back to Hutchinson, wears number 3. Brooklyn Ellis wears number 23. Alexander Parker, 33. And it is Allie Daniels wearing 34 for Spring Valley. We got a foul. It's going to be a foul called against Allie Daniels. It's going to be her first on the reach-in. Team foul number 1 here of the quarter. Full court pressure here by the Timberwolves. The Knights break it. Kelly gets it in. She'll bring it up into the front court. Post up against Daniel. Spins around on the paint. Goes up with a shot off the side of the rim. No good. Parker contesting the rebound. Goes into the hands of Daniels. Gets it up front court now to Ellis. On the run with it left side. Hail Mary shot. No good. But they're going to say the foul before the shot. That go against McGuire. That's going to be her 4th. That's her 4th. Team foul number 1. Here goes the inbounds Up top of the key to Parker. Near side, three-point shot taken, no good, and the rebound controlled once again. And another, they're going to say it goes out of bounds, and another foul is going to be called against, that's going to be against Braylon McGuire. It's number 5 on her. She is out. Team foul number 2. That's going to be a loss on the bench with her. All right, here goes Parker with it up on the top of the key, working behind the pick. Dribbles in, kicks it back out, top of the key, working it around to Crum. Left side, over to Hutchinson. Drives in, back right side. Here's Ellis with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound, it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be controlled by Cabell Midland. Becca Conrad checked into the lineup, wearing number 22, in for Braylon McGuire, who fouled out. At the 7:15 mark in the third quarter. There goes Taylor. One too many steps, turns the ball over, and another costly turnover goes back into the hands of the Timberwolves. Coach Randy Templeton just put his hands on his knees and kind of shake his head a little bit. Substitution coming up as Emma Smith will check into the lineup next dead ball for the Knights. Here goes left side. Here's Hutchinson to Parker. Tip pass down low to Daniels. Lays it up in. It's good. 40-17 first points here of the third quarter. Knights looking for their first points of the second half. There goes Taylor with it up top of the key to Kelly. Back to Taylor. We got a double dribble, another turnover. Substitution coming in, it will be Emma Smith. Will come into the lineup in for Taylor Parsons. Parsons, leading scorer for the Knights at 6. Sophie Hutchinson up top of the key, dribbles through. Gets it up to Parker. She'll take the three from the top. It's good. 43-17. Front court. Here goes Kelly with it. Guarded up by Parker. We'll get it up over to Conrad. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Hutchinson. And got a hand on it. 5:45 left to play third quarter. Long way to go here. There goes drive in by Taylor. Trying to get it up top of the key. Another turnover. And it gives the ball back to the hands of the Timberwolves. Substitution coming up as it will be Parsons checking back into the lineup, in for Jordan Taylor. All right, tonight, here's the Timberwolves with it. Lays it up in, it's good. That is, once again, Daniels. 45-17. There goes Kelly with the basketball. Trying to find somebody to get rid of the ball. Looked behind her and saw nobody was there. Working behind the pick. Here goes Parsons, three-point shot short. It's going to be saved from going out of bounds there by Kelly. And into the hands. Now to Graves down on the inside. Has it rejected out once. Gets it back. Comes back near side. Here goes Kelly. She'll take the three. And it's good. Daniels with it. Crum, near side. Hutchinson cut off there by Conrad. Hutchinson take a step back. Jumper. Shot too strong. And it's Kelly with the rebound. Kelly can bring it up the front court. Over to the right side. Over to Parsons. Bounce pass. Trying to get it inside there to Smith. And we got a foul. Haley Crum, that's going to be her first team foul. Number 2 of the quarter. Bounce pass inside. Nice look. Shot did not fall in for Parsons, and the rebound taken down there by Hutchinson. She dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to Cabell Midland. 4:22 left to play, third quarter. 45-20 the score. Count is on, having to get rid of it. Finally does. Goes up top of the key, gets it up to Kelly. Drives in, goes up with a shot, heavily contested. Rebound taken down by Daniel. Quickly out front court to Crum. Crum guarded there by Conrad, and Conrad reaches in, draws the foul. Her first, team foul number 3. Nope. Conrad with her first for the sophomore. Player control. Officials finally get it in. Inside Crum, rejected out, and the foul is going to be called against Taylor Parsons. Going to be her first, team foul number 4. That is going to put Haley Crum at the free throw line shooting 2. She is 2 of 2 from the stripe so far. First shot up and away is good. Second shot is good. Crum now with 8. 27-point lead for the Timberwolves. Kelly brings it up, right to left across the string, gets it over to Graves. Graves drives in, tipped out by Parker, last touch by Parker. And it'll be a substitution time now. So Crum will go out. Courtier is going to check back into the lineup. Actually, Courtier is going to go in for Daniels. Here's Conrad with the inbounds. Bounce pass inside to Kelly. Kelly going up with a shot, and she's going to be shooting 2. Let's see who they call this one against. Drea Parker gets whistle for her second. Team foul number 3 for the quarter. Sophie Kelly shooting 2 from the line. First shot no good, and substitutions coming in. Faith Thompson wearing number 12 comes in. Gracie Day will check in wearing number 2 for the Knights. Second shot coming up here for Kelly. It's no good. Missed, and rebound pulled down there by Courtier. Here goes Hutchinson up into the front court. Dribbles through, left side, goes up with a shot. Rejected out there by Kelly. Coming out with it is Thompson. Luckily, Graves was there to get the ball back. Now under pressure. Gets it up front court to Day. Right side over to Kelly. Right side three-point shot taken. It is good. A big three-pointer there by Faith Thompson. Timberwolves trying to answer. Here goes Hutchinson with it. Gets it over to Parker. Drives in, kicks it out right side. Here's Crum with the 3. Too strong, and a rebound taken down underneath by Kelly. And we're going to have a foul called against Spring Valley. Brooklyn Ellis, it's her first, team foul number 4. Into the lineup will be Lucy Jackson, the freshman, will come into the lineup now for Brooklyn Ellis to give her a breather. Ellis has 10 points, all of which coming from the first half. Graves trying to get the inbounds in, and she will. Gets it over to Gracie Day. Day back to Graves. Full court pressure by the Timberwolves. Graves is shadowed all the way down the court there by Parker. Right side, lays it in there for Emma Smith with her first bucket of the ball game. 47-26. Under 3 minutes left to go, third quarter. Hutchinson with it. Has a nice open lane, drives in, kicks it out left side. Here's Crum with another 3-point. Short rebound taken down there by Day. Day has it knocked out of her hands, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Timberwolves, so the Knights will maintain possession. There goes Graves. Actually, it was Graves that got the inbounds in. Over to Gracie Day. Zigzagging her way through the pressure for the freshman. Dribbles in left side, puts up a Hail Mary shot. She draws the foul. Foul's going to be called against Lucy Jackson. It's her first, team foul number 5. So shooting 2 the rest of the way. Gracie Day looking for her first bucket of the ball game. And first shot no good. Free throw shooting not been great here tonight for Cabell Midland. Daniels checks into the lineup, giving Parker a breather. 2:29 left to play, third quarter. The second shot is good. So Day gets in the scoring side of things. 20-point ball game, 47-27. Shot no good, and the rebound taken down by Graves. On the run with it, brings it up into the front court. Right side, Faith Thompson, jumper no good. And it will be Hutchinson who will bring it up. Graves hits the court, inside Daniel, shot too strong, rebound taken down by both of the Knights for Smith and Kelly. Smith comes out with it on the run, goes up, shot, and she's going to draw the foul. This will go against Sophie Hutchinson's going to be her second, team foul number 5. So we're already shooting 2. Did they not put a point up on the board? Did they not put the point up on the free throws? Shot up and away is good by Emma Smith. Second free throw is no good. Timberwolves with the basketball up into the front court. Gets it over towards the near side. It goes out of bounds. Trying to get it up there today. Minute 41 left to play in the third quarter. Davis gets the inbounds in to Crum. She'll bring it up in the front court. Crum with 8 points here tonight. Scoreboard's showing 47-27. I've got 28. I don't think they gave credit on the free throw. Near side, we'll check that during the break. All right, here's the jumper. Left side there by Davis, no good. Rebound taken down by Faith Thompson. Gets it up quickly today. Front court. And we're going to have an offensive charge as Smith put her shoulder into it, laid it in. And that's going to be her second, team foul number 5. We're going to walk control this time. And puts the shoulder in, and yep, she threw that arm out there. Jackson will go out. Brooklyn Ellis checks back into the lineup. Crum, near side. And the jumper taken there by Davis is no good, and Crum gets the rebound. Pulls it back out. Gets it up on the top of the key. Left side over to Davis once again. Inside now to Daniels. Spins around in the paint, goes up with a contested shot, no good. Graves there gets the rebound on the weak side. Brings it up in the front court. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Up top of the key. Here's a three-point shot taken there by Gracie Day. Give it to her. .29 seconds left. Right side, shot no good. Graves gets the rebound, and we got jump ball, possession arrow points in favor of the Timberwolves. Ava Robertson, the freshman, checks in. Where's number 5? We'll check in for Ellis. 18 seconds left. Gets it into Daniels. Guarded there by Kelly. Forced to go up to Ellis, and I think there was a hand on there by Smith, knocked it out of bounds. So Timberwolves will maintain possession with 8 seconds left. Into the quarter. Daniels goes up with a shot, and they're going to grab Kelly with the foul. That's number 3 on her. That is going to put Daniels up on the free throw line, shooting 2. She's got 12 with 3.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Free throw up is good. Second shot, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Spring Valley with 1.9 seconds left. Graves will get the inbounds in. It's not to be a quarterback pass if she's going to do it. Gets it in and then gets it up and shot. Hits the side of the rim, no good. We go to the fourth quarter. It's Timberwolves on top, 48-30. We're back after this break on KINDRED Digital Sports.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless...
Is that a real song?
I think she liked it. Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Piggy Bag.
You really...
Welcome back, everybody. We go to the fourth quarter here. We did check scoring. It is 48-30 or 48-30 is the score. Pretty good third quarter there for Cabell Midland. And they cut down the lead now, get down to 18. Up top of the key with it is Gracie Day. She's got 4 points off the bench. Over to Emma Smith, drives in, reverse scoop shot, no good. Rebound on the run with it is Ellis. Got a foul. That will go against Sophie Kelly. It's going to be her fourth. Actually, 12th. That's her first team foul, number 1. Hutchinson, little problem getting the ball in. Count is on, and 5 seconds, turns the ball back over. Front court with it is Kelly. Up to Graves. Graves guarded there by Parker, has to get it over to Day. Man-to-man defense here by the Timberwolves. Back up to Day. She'll take the three from the top. It's too strong, and Graves chases down the rebound, give her team another opportunity with the ball. Trail by 18. Under 7 minutes left to play in the contest. Here's Thompson with it. Drives in. Bounce pass down on the inside over to Kelly. Kicks it out right side. Three-point shot. That one got tipped. And that shot taken there by Smith. Parker brings it up into the front court for the Timberwolves. Right side, Daniels. Foul line extender right jumper. Shot no good. Rebound taken down and controlled by Smith. She's on the run with it. Brings it up and has her pocket picked by Crum. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crum. Faith Thompson then gets the rebound or gets the inbounds pass, gets it into Graves. Over to Thompson, runs the baseline, gets it back top of the key today to Kelly. Here goes Sophie Kelly. He's going to drive in, kicks it over to the right side. Here's Smith, drives in again along the baseline. Faith Thompson, three-point shot, in and out, no good. But the rebound taken down by Smith to keep it alive for the Knights. Gets it up to Kelly and then tipped out and stolen away. And we're going to have a foul called against Emma Smith. That's going to be her third team foul. 2. Here goes Hutchinson up in the front court. Top of the key. Three-pointer, in and out, no good for Hutchinson. And rebound by Ellis, trying to put it back. Tipped out, controlled by the Knights. Quickly up into the front court, stolen away, though. Back with it is Hutchinson to Daniels. Bounce pass down inside and tie up inside there with Ellis and Thompson. And it goes out of bounds, last touch by the Knights. Rebecca Conrad checks back into the lineup. And a turnover. 5:27 left to play. Here's Kelly with it. Kelly dribbles in, kicks it over to the right side. Here's Graves. She's going to take the jumper off the side of the rim. No good. And the rebound controlled there by Daniels. Gets it over to Parker. She'll run with it up into the front court with 5 minutes left to play. Right side, it's nice little lay in there at the Hutchinson. Give the assist to Parker. Give the points to Hutchinson. First points of the fourth quarter. Comes at the 4:50 mark. We've got a turnover. Another one. Gives the ball back over. Another costly turnover by Midland back over to Timberwolves. Inbounds in the Crum. Shadowed there by Conrad. Far side over to Hutchinson. She'll drive in left side. Goes up with a shot. Lays it in good. Left in the lane. She took advantage of it. 52-30. Graves up to Day. Works behind the pick there from Kelly. Takes the jumper, top of the key, no good. And the rebound controlled by Daniels. Gets it over to Hutchinson. She'll bring it up front court quickly. Trying to find Ellis on the run. Goes out of bounds, a little too far out in front of her. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Ellis. Knights will maintain possession with it. Emma Smith will trigger the inbounds. Gets it up to Sophie Kelly. 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, it's Day. To Graves. Near side over to Conrad. Conrad has it stolen away by Parker. 1 against 1. Parker against Graves. Goes up with a shot. Graves gets a hand on it. Steps out of bounds. And it will maintain possession to the Timberwolves. Savannah Davis will check back in. We're in number 2 for the Timberwolves. We'll give Hutchinson a breather. She'll sit down with 11 points. Davis gets the inbounds, but the pass was a little too far behind her, and she had to stand on her tippy toes, but her heel caught the sideline over there in front of the bench. Turns the ball back over to Cabell Midland with under 3.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Kelly gets it, brings it up front court. Conrad in the bottom part of your screen. Up to Kelly. Back to Conrad, working behind the pick. Kicks it over to the right side. Three-point shot off the side of the rim. No good there by Smith, but maintained by Conrad. Back to Smith. And she travels with the basketball, picked up her pivot foot. Turns the ball back over. Malin Cook will check in, the freshman, wearing number 4. She'll give Daniels a breather. Parker gets the inbounds, brings it up, gets it to Crum. 3-minute mark left to play, 52-30. All Spring Valley so far. There goes Ellis, drives the baseline and puts the shoulder into it. She's going to get whistled for the charge. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 1. Substitution coming in. It will be Ava Robertson, another freshman, for head coach Bo Miller's squad, and a timeout taken by Coach Miller, 30-second timeout. Brooklyn Ellis with 10 points, all of which coming in the first half, has not scored at all here in the second half. Matter of fact, Midland has not scored at all here in this fourth quarter. Midland outscored Spring Valley 13-10 in the third quarter and just has not been able to connect on any points here. And we're at 2:50 left to play in the quarter. All right, out of the timeout. Coach Bo Miller getting a couple players in. Audrey Adkins brings it up front court for the Knights, wearing number 10 there. She'll be met there by Crum. And the bounce pass on the near side over to Conrad. Had to chase it down before it went in the backcourt. Back over to Adkins. Knights still looking for their first points here in this fourth quarter. Right side, do the points come now? Nope, off the front of the rim there by Smith. On the run with it, here goes Crum. Crum right side and getting back defensively for the Knights. It is Emma Smith back there and forced the ball to go out of bounds, so Timberwolves will maintain possession. Top of the key, Robertson. Back to Parker to Robertson, goes up with a shot. Contact there by Kelly. They'll go out of bounds. Taylor Parsons will check back into the lineup. Jordan Taylor will check back into the lineup for the Knights. Josie Graves grabs a breather. And also Emma Smith will grab a breather. Parker will probably be done for the Knights. She will sit down with 15 points. Turnover, last touch there by Adkins, so Spring Valley will maintain possession with 2:10 left to play. Crum had knocked out of bounds there by Kelly. Another substitution coming in. 25, Madison Legg, the freshman. A lot of freshmen getting some playing time here. Young team. Only 2 seniors on this team for the Timberwolves. And we got tied up down on the inside. And they're going to say a foul is going to be called against Ava Robertson. It's going to be her first. Team foul number 2. Aubrey Saddler will check into the lineup. Number 24, a freshman, getting their first action tonight. Top of the key, near side. Here's a three-point shot coming up from Taylor. Off the mark, no good. The rebound taken down there by Conrad. Back out to Taylor. Taylor drives in, right side over to Parsons. Here's a three-point shot, no good. And rebound dribbled out of bounds there by Cook. Another substitution coming in. It will be Addison Walls wearing number 15. She will check in for Savannah Davis. Minute 41 left to play in regulation. 52-30 the score. Inbounds pass gets over to Taylor. Gets it inside. Lays it in good for Aubrey Souter. Comes off the bench to get the bucket. First points of the fourth quarter for the Knights coming with 93 seconds left. And we got a foul called against Conrad. Actually, it's going to go against Madison Legg. It's going to be her first. Team foul number 3. So the Knights will maintain possession. Here's a three-point shot. Too strong there by Adkins. And dribbled out of bounds off the leg of Conrad. She's just smiling and saying, I wish I had that one back. Spring Valley with the basketball with a minute 23 left to play. Front court, it is Riddle who checked in the lineup. Wearing number 13. She has the basketball, dribbles in, and then tied up there by Parsons. Jump ball possession arrow points in favor of the Timberwolves. Jayla Ariola checks into the lineup wearing number 1 for Cabell Midland. Here goes Riddle with it. And stolen away by the Knights. Front court with the ball. It's Parsons. Now check that. It's Taylor. 3-point shot taken here by Adkins. No good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by Spring Valley. Coming up with the rebound is Walls. Gets it up to Riddle. Brings it up into the front court. 48 seconds left on the clock. Thought about the 3. Takes a step. Left all alone. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Give her the 3-pointer. Yes, Riddle with her first bucket of the ball game. 55-32. 30 seconds left. Ariola gets it over to the right side. That one's going to be rejected out there. Soward looking for the jumper. And I believe that was Robertson that got a hand on it. Knights have maintained possession. 24.9 seconds left. Adkins slaps it in, gets it inside, back to Adkins. Under pressure. Time is on. Clicked out near side to Taylor. She'll take the jumper shot, no good. And then it's Adkins chasing down the rebound. Gets it up top of the key. Here's another 3-point attempt. Coming up by Parsons, no good. Rebound. And I have a foul called against Spring Valley. Her first, team foul number 4. Jayla Ariola at the free throw line, shooting 2. For the sophomore. First shot, good. Under 10 seconds left to play in regulation. Ariola, second shot, no good. Rebound taken down there by Taylor. Taylor, back up. Ariola, foul line extended right. Jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Saved from going out of bounds. Controlled around, under a second, and that's it. Wasn't a pretty fourth quarter, but it was a 22-point win for the Spring Valley Timberwolves. On the season, they will now improve to 11-3 on the season. The Knights will fall to 6-7. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll recap the scoring and wrap it up here tonight. It is Spring Valley with the victory over Cabell Midland, 55-33. Back after this break here on Kindred Digital Sports.
At Mount West is to facilitate student success in a variety of ways.
Students know that somebody cares. They know that there's somebody on that other table that is willing to do everything they can to make them successful.
Somebody can walk in the door not knowing what they want to do, and they can talk through what their options might be.
There's a program or a pathway for you here at Mount West. We have a pathway for anybody.
Hi, I'm Doug Nestor. I'm from KINDRED, West Virginia, and when I'm back home, you can find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at your local Par-Mar store. We are coming to your neighborhood soon. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, we have you covered. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. Food, gas, groceries, and more, we are gold and blue proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless...
Is that a real song?
I think she liked it. Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Piggy Bag.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun casual joint.
At Food Fair, fresh produce means we use local farmers and agriculture to provide the best for your family, from the farm into your hands. Convenience means providing cut-and-ready fruits and vegetables that give your family freshness without the prep time. By downloading the Food Fair app, you can shop fresh, collect Cart Cash rewards, and even have freshness delivered right to your door. Download the Food Fair app today and start shopping. Food Fair, conveniently fresh.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to wrap things up here tonight. It was Spring Valley with the victory, 55-33 over the Cabell Midland Knights. Up next for Spring Valley, they will be coming up tomorrow taking on Washington at the St. Albans Classic. For the Cabell Midland Knights, they will also be at the Classic tomorrow. They will be taking on St. Albans on the road. All right, as the Knights drop to 6-7 on the season, Spring Valley goes to 11-3. Take a look at final scoring here unofficially for the Knights. Spread around quite a bit. 7 points by Sophie Kelly. 6 points by Taylor Parsons. 4 points for Gracie Day. Josie Graves with 3. Faith Thompson with 3. Emma Smith with 3. Jordan Taylor with 4. And off the bench, Aubrey Souter with 2. And Jayla Areola with 1 from the free throw line. On the other side of the basketball, it was 4 players in double digits in scoring tonight. And a good balanced scoring here for the Spring Valley Timberwolves. 13 points for Allie Daniels, 10 points for Alexandria Parker, 10 points for Brooklyn Ellis, all of that coming in the first half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's right. 11 points there for Sophie Hutchinson. Jeslyn Riddle with 3 points off the bench tonight. Haley Crum was a workhorse tonight. 8 points and probably double digits in rebounds on tonight for the seniors. So there you have it, folks. It is a victory for... change up a little bit there. It was actually Spring Valley 55 and Cabell Midland 33. So on your screen there, we will get it corrected for you real quick, as it was the Timberwolves picking up the victory here tonight at the Castle in Ona. Next week, we've got more basketball here on KINDRED Digital Sports. And following up, just to make sure, I believe we do have a makeup game to do for you on Monday night possibility. I believe it's Huntington High and Cabell Midland boys at Huntington High. So just stay tuned for that here on KINDRED Digital Sports. For the entire Video Productions crew, I'm Jason Toy. Thank you all for joining us. Big thanks to our sponsors, Marshall Orthopedics, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, and, of course, fueled by your neighborhood Par Mar stores. For the entire crew, good night, everybody.